Hi guys, and welcome to the first series of my YouTube channel, the Leicester City Possession series. You may have seen it on my Twitter that I announced that this is something new, something a bit different. Obviously, Leicester, a team I support, very close to. I'm going to try and get them to play possession football rather than when we won the league, when we used to play it over the top to Vardy. Teams have figured that out now, and that's why we last season we wasn't as good, and well, so far this season, again, it's not really working. So I do believe we have got the players and definitely got the quality in that team to play this. So I'm going to try and do it best I can. So we have, for once in games, we have more possession than the opposite team, and see if we can get results. Right, so this is what I think our first season targets should be for the save. I think a top half finish is what we need this season to build on after that. Obviously, play possession based football, we know about that, we've talked about that. Add squad depth in a couple of positions, which we'll talk about when we do the transfers. And a good cup run. I think a good cup run in either of the cups, a quarters final, semi final, maybe even a final. I think that would be a massive thing for the club. So yeah, they're the four targets I think this season that we're capable of and should be achieving. And then after that, we will see how this season plans and then go from there. But I'm quite excited about this save. Like I said, I've never actually played a Leicester save on this Football Manager yet, even though I'm a massive Leicester fan. So something I'm excited about, and I hope you are. And let's get this underway, guys. Right, guys, yeah, so here's the transfers that I've so far done. We are just on match day of the first game of the season, but I'll get into that in a sec. But this is the dealings that I have done. Lucas Lima comes in from Santos for 11.75 million. Really happy with that signing. I think he makes us a lot stronger in the midfield. He's exactly what we need for this sort of tactic. So yeah, it's a quality signing, and I'm happy with that one. I needed a right wing back to cover for Simpson, as Simpson is not a full-on wing back. He's more of a solid right back, but we're going to be rotating him, and I'm guessing you pronounce it Make or Make. But yeah, so we've got him as a bit of a rotation player with Simpson. They'll both be playing a lot this season, and I got him relatively cheap for 3.2 million. And I didn't need a left wing back. I was going to have Chilwell to cover Fuchs, but Fuchs has picked up an injury for all season for about 9 months. So I'm going to be giving Chilwell the chance to start, and Junker will be rotating with him and giving him some competition for that position. So they're the three signs I've done so far. I'm not looking to make any more unless I'm forced into it with injuries in the next couple of games. On the out, we've got Ujoa gone for 4 million. He's just not going to feature now. We've got Iniacho and Slimane. Matty James with Lima coming in. He was not going to sing. It was either him and King to go, and I let Matty James go because I was more interested in him. A loan from Bolton for our youngster, and then Okazaki. This is a important one really, because I wanted him to go because he's not going to play up front, and then I thought he can play on the left side of midfield. But we had Albrighton, Damari Gray, and even Musa can play there. Damari Gray is also out for about 6 months. Picked up an injury in pre-season, so I probably would have kept him, but I didn't know that was going to happen. So he went for 5 million, and Johan Benaloon also for 2.6, as he will not play. And we've got enough cover in centre back, so I'm happy with what we've done so far. There may be a couple more signings, one more, depending what happens in the first couple of games. But I'll just let you know of the squad. We have Fuchs injured, Damari Gray injured 6-7 months. Fuchs is out, like I said, always 5 to 6 months. Robbie who's suspended, but yeah, we knew about that. So yeah, so we're going to jump over into the game. I'll show you how we're lining up, and let's go. Right, welcome back, guys. Like I said, we've got Burnley, first game of the season. The players are still not adapted to this tactic as much as I want them to yet. It's going to take another 5 to 10 games, so I'm hoping that we can just pull through these. We've got a decent start, to be fair. I'll show you the schedule after this. So yeah, Burnley first game. I still think we should be picking up a win. I think we're good enough to close these down. I think our midfield and that should break through them. Right, here we go then. Like I said, we are going to be looking for possession. Want to keep the ball. Leicester hardly have any possession against teams, even though we used to get results. I know it's changed a bit recently, but I want that to change on here because I do think we are good enough. Oh, Vardy, I thought he was on then. I thought we'd have done him for pace. Mahrez. Yes, go on. Oh, not a bad first 2 minutes though. Decent start. Don't let him shoot. It's quite a busy first 4 minutes. Burnley with the corner. Taylor whips it in. Another corner to Burnley. I think that was Mahrez who got his head onto that. Taylor again whips it in. Oh, it's not a bad effort. Schmeichel. Right, so Schmeichel, I've told Schmeichel and that to roll it out from the back as well and just play the ball out. I don't want no long balls. Musa, come on, hit it. That was weak. Musa in real life is, well, he's dreadful. He's not the player that we thought we had signed. But on this game, he's actually pretty good. If this was real life, he wouldn't be playing or be in the squad. We've got such a, I think on this game, like we've got such a talented squad. He collects an easy ball there again. But yeah, we're putting a bit of pressure on them, I think. Oh, it's a great save. Vod. Oh, he's offside. Just about to jump out my seat. Come on, Lima. Mahrez. Come on. Is that a corner? Yeah, right, a corner. Yeah, we've definitely been the better team in the opening. Quite happy so far. Just missing that goal. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. That's Morgan though, isn't it? Needs to stay back. Come on, Mahrez. Yes, 1-0. Great goal. So happy to keep him. There's no interest at all from him so far. Obviously, there's a couple of weeks left in the window left, but still no interest from him. So I'm happy about that. Keeping our main players here, as in Vardy, Schmeichel, and Mahrez is massive. Hendrick on the ball back to Taylor. Now Cork. That's it. Just keep this. That's it. That's fine. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Not dive in. Just soak up the pressure. And Diddy with the ball. And Diddy. Brilliant youngster. But that's what I've told Schmeichel to play out from the back. So already, to be fair, it's not his game, but he needs to get used to it. Diddy to Musa. Use your pace. Use your pace. Well played. Good football. That's like the Musa in real life. That is, to be fair. That'll do. Here we will get the match stats and the possession. I think we had 69 possession there, so far so good in our first 40 minutes of competitive football. So I'm not counting the Charity Shield. It's going well. If it stays like this, we usually do concede a goal in half time. Less. Oh, okay, that's well played, Dragovic. Next season we are going to have to invest heavily into our defence because Huth and Morgan won't be cutting it. Dragovic is only on loan at the moment, so next season is a big test for defenders. We're going to have to buy. Well, it's a decent first half. It went exactly how I would want it to. I say we're not completely used to this. Yeah, I agree with that. We're not completely used to this tactic yet. It's going to take us a few more games. So if we can keep it going like this for the rest of 45 minutes, we should win comfortably here. Maybe pick up another goal. Iniacho didn't have a great pre-season either, and he was very bad at Wembley against Man U. That's it. Keep ticking that time down. Vardy not having the best of performances either. Schmeichel was injured for most pre-season. He only came back 2 days before today. But that's a good catch. Right, play it from the back. Roll it to free. Roll it to free. Well done. Spread up. Usually that just gets pumped up to Vardy and we lose possession 9 times out of 10. Moose is not having his best game. He's lost the ball every time that I've watched him. We'll do a sub. We're going to Moose her off for Albrighton. Yeah, that'll do for now. Fresh legs on the wing. See if Albrighton can get at them. That's it. We're just forcing them to long shots, and that's not going to be troubling Schmeichel at all. So they're going to score a 30-yard screamer after I've just said that. No. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. That was poor defending. Just completely left unmarked. Vardy's had a really poor game. Slimani for Vardy. Again, Slimani in real life the best, but on this game he's decent. I think in FM 18 there'll be a few changes to this Leicester squad in how good some of these players are. If you watch them every week, as like me, you can tell. On O'Brien, to Mahrez. Ball to Vardy, get it in, just put it in low. Oh, that should have went across. He's going to get subbed now. So Slimani's coming on for a corner. That's exactly where you want him to head in now, and that'd be, oh, that would have been a great sub. There's more and Diddy. Right, 6 minutes left. Mahrez to make. Oh, it's another good save. I thought I was creeping in for a second there. Albrighton now to whip it in. Slimani. Oh, that's another corner. But that's exactly what I brought Slimani on for. Albrighton again. Whips it in. Iniacho collects it. Right, whip it back in. No, that's crap. Well, it looks like it's going to be 1-1 at home. Like I said, this tactic will improve, I hope. But I really wanted to win then. I'm not too happy about that, to be honest. Unless we can have one last minute goal. No. So yeah, a disappointing 1-1 draw with Burnley, especially being at home. It is the first game of the season though. There is a couple of good points. Riyad Mahrez is 8.7 rating, was earning man of the match. I think he was the best player on the park. So that was one good thing. Wes Morgan and Dragovic had a decent game at both building a partnership there, because I think that could be the main partnership. But we still got Maguire to come in, so I don't know, but it was a good start from them too. So there was the three players that stood out for me. No one else really put in a performance that I could say was noticing, especially Vardy. Really disappointed. I think he should be tearing Burnley's defence apart. The possession-wise, obviously, as you can see, 65% to their 35%. That's a massive plus for this save. I know we didn't get the result, but there is some good things to take out of it, and we'll go on to the next one.